Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance, and today we are diving deep into one of the most misunderstood yet incredibly valuable recurring events in the Hero Wars, Alliance calendar. Treasure of the Valkyries. It may seem small, it may seem simple, but believe me, when played correctly, this event becomes one of the most powerful tools for strengthening your account month after month. And today, you're getting the true pro gamer breakdown, the version only experienced players understand, so you can benefit from it no matter where you are in your journey. Treasure of the Valkyries, or TOV, is fundamentally a hero artifact event, one of the very few chances in the game to gather large quantities of artifact resources without relying on luck, huge emerald spending, or extremely long-term grinding. And Guardians, considering how expensive artifacts are, this event quietly fuels progression for players who prepare intelligently. But before we get into strategy, let's start with the mechanics. TOV runs with a set of 7 tasks, each rewarding artifact-related resources. Daily logins grant battle pass trophies and emeralds, setting a baseline of progress. Expeditions return a mix of trophies, artifact coins and emeralds, easy value. Way to the Top rewards you for opening tower chests, something you're already doing daily. Value exchange gives chaos cores, artifact coins, and trophies for emeralds spent. Then the core artifact tasks, earn soulstones for weapon essence, open artifact chests for book scrolls, and spend energy for ring metal. Everything feels simple. But the real power of this event does not come from spending emeralds. It comes from resource preparation. Here is the truth most players miss. Treasure of the Valkyries is not designed to be played, it is designed to be unlocked by saving the right resources and unleashing them at the perfect moment. And once you start doing that every month, your artifacts rise faster than most players can understand. So let's talk pro strategy. First, save every hero doll you get. Dolls are a hidden gold mine because each doll contains hero soul stones, and soul stones count directly toward your weapon essence task. If you save all your dolls for TOV and open them all on the event, you instantly get thousands of task points without spending a single emerald. Next, save all your daily mission silver caskets. These contain 2 things you need for this event. Soul stones, again for weapon essence, and energy charges, which help complete the ring metal task. This is one of those all optimizations that creates huge value over time. Opening 20 to 40 caskets during TOV can complete your tasks faster than players who spend emeralds. Then we come to artifact keys. Guardians, these are pure treasure in this event. Opening artifact chests during TOV gives you double progress, the chest content itself and the task progress for book scroll chests. If you've been saving keys for weeks, or even months, this is where they explode in value. Now let's talk about the emerald spending task, because many players misunderstand it. Endgame players universally agree, TOV is not a spending event. There's almost never a sale, and the return per emerald is extremely low. If you're a spender, your emeralds will go much further in outland chest sales or other discounted events. So in TOV, treat emerald spending as optional. If you don't need it, skip it. Treasure of the Valkyries shines brightest for free-to-play players who prepare. With the method we're covering here, you complete most tasks with saved resources, not emeralds, and walk away with weapon essence, book scrolls, ring metal, chaos cores, artifact coins, battle pass trophies, and emeralds, all from one event. But let's go deeper into why this event matters. In Hero Wars, Alliance, artifacts are the great equalizer. A hero with weak skins or glyphs but strong artifacts can hit far above their weight. And at mid-game and end-game, artifact progress becomes the main bottleneck. You can farm red items. You can buy skin stones. You can accumulate glyph materials. But artifact materials, they come slowly. Painfully slowly. Unless you use TOV correctly. This is why the event repeats often. The developers know that artifact progression is central to hero power, and TOV exists to balance that progression, but only for players who understand how the event actually works. And Guardians, we're not done. Another major benefit of TOV is the emerald return. It's not a huge amount, but every bit matters, especially when you are saving for the big seasonal sales or building towards a talisman, or a full artifact upgrade. The event also naturally fits into daily gameplay, tower, expeditions, energy spending, making it one of the most accessible events in the entire game. But here is the core lesson. Treasure of the Valkyries is not about spending. It's about timing. Players who save dolls, caskets, keys, and energy tokens gain massive value. Players who don't prepare get almost nothing. Before we wrap up, here is the Olympus Alliance cheat sheet for TOV. Save all dolls until the event. Save all silver caskets. Save all artifact keys. Open everything during TOV, never before. Skip emerald spending unless you have a reason. Treat this event as a resource explosion, not a spending trap. This is how pros play it. This is how you grow consistently. And this is how you avoid falling into the emerald sink that inexperienced players fall into every month. Treasure of the Valkyries may look small. But in reality, Guardians, it is one of the strongest long-term progression engines in Hero Wars Alliance, if you use it with intention. And that brings us to the end of today's guide. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more pro-level insights, make sure to subscribe and support the channel. Every bit of engagement helps us keep bringing knowledge to the players who need it most. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.